Cairns that I knew before I came to Australia, Cairns I knew as a really popular part of Queensland. Unfortunately, it just wasn't as popular when I was there. When I arrived, I was expecting to find this living, breathing, lively town filled with backpackers and travellers, but unfortunately the pandemic had obviously really affected the tourism industry in Cairns. But at the same time, there was still plenty to do there.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Cairns, the fastest growing city in Australia. With a current population of just over 150,000 people, the city is particularly popular with travellers. It plays host to many adventurous activities, such as canyon rafting, scuba diving, and bungee jumps. Cairns is also a fantastic hub for exploring the wide selection of waterfalls and other natural beauties located in the surrounding tablelands, which is precisely what we'll be doing. Cairns will be our hub while we wander off into the jungle to explore some awesome local spots. We're going to be staying in the Why Not hostel for the next few nights, which is extremely cheap if you're travelling on a budget and has a very chilled yet social vibe. Unfortunately, it seems that we've arrived in Cairns in probably the worst possible time. Usually teeming with backpackers and other like-minded travellers, the recent stormy weather on the east coast has sent people packing for hotter climates in the north, leaving the town a little bit lifeless. And to top it off, the Sky Rail, which is a cable car that takes you up into the tablelands, and the bungee jump are both currently closed for maintenance, so we're not going to get to experience them while we're here. In the meantime, why don't we go and check out some of the city before heading out to some more breathtaking waterfalls? Let's go! So we've just arrived at the car park at the top of Windin Falls. This one's interesting because this is actually quite a new track. It hasn't been here for that long. It's recently developed, so you can actually access the waterfall, and there's a walk to the top so that you've got these incredible views over the top of the tablelands. It's grown increasingly popular over the past few years since this track has been opened, so it's going to be really cool to see what it looks like.
Windin Falls was definitely a highlight. The long walk through the tablelands, the incredible nature, and of course the stunning views from the mouth of the waterfall. Watching the sun sink behind the valley, that was really something.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing. Those views over the tablelands from the top of Windin Falls were incredible. We have finished our waterfall hopping for the day, so now we're going to be heading back to Cairns, where we're going to be checking out the night markets. We do have one more waterfall that we're going to check out tomorrow, which is the highest waterfall in all of Australia, called Wallaman Falls. We do have to leave Cairns to visit this waterfall, as it's around a 4-hour drive down the coast to get there, so we're going to be camping in a town called Ingham tomorrow, and then the morning after we'll be heading to Wallaman Falls. But for now, sit back and enjoy this B-roll of the Cairns city nightlights. So this is Wallaman Falls, which you can see behind me, the largest single drop waterfall in Australia, with the main drop standing at 879 feet. Naturally, it's a really popular spot. It gets over 100,000 visitors every year. I mean, look at it, it's just huge. Without a doubt the largest waterfall I've ever seen. This is our last stop in Cairns. It's been a great few days spending some time in the vibrant city and the surrounding areas, but what's coming up next is pretty special. If you've ever wanted to see all of the best bits from all of the famous islands in Queensland, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.